Hello, my name is Dylan Bannister and this is my specialization portfolio with a concentration in drawing. Drawing 1 was mostly learning the basics of drawing and studying observational-based drawings and still lifes, learning the techniques of mass gesture and construction line using charcoal, also learning techniques in contour, particularly blind contour, and learning how to break down space in an abstract way. Other gesture techniques included scribble gesture and using still lifes primarily, but also using spaces as subject matter in perspective drawings. Moving on to Drawing 2, we continued studying contour techniques, particularly contour line and composition, also refining techniques in mass gesture of observational-based still lifes, and learning tonal drawings on toned paper. Building up an understanding of color was a big part of Drawing 2, and using mediums such as oil pastels as well as mixed media in series-based work that we were given the opportunity to choose our own subject matter. Moving out of foundations, I started taking Drawing 3. I started studying other artists like Jim Dine and using their work as inspiration for a series, and then we moved into serial work in which we were allowed to pick our own subject matter. These drawings used imagery that I sourced from my own analog glitch art reservoir that I had been working on outside of class. In figure drawing, we did many benchmarks, which marked our progress before and after learning the techniques of understanding the human form. Also applying schematic principles I learned in past drawing classes, as well as planar analysis and mass gesture techniques. Also understanding the skeletal anatomy was very important in building up an idea of what really happens under the human form and how it is structured. Also included are paintings, which span from foundations into Painting 1 class. Learning paint application was a big part of these classes for me in realizing how paint goes down on a substrate, as well as using drawing techniques such as line, color, and texture, and how they can be applied to other mediums other than drawing. Other supporting works were from printmaking, my other concentration. These works included collagraphs and lino cuts, which I used in understanding a buildup of line to create space and features while also drawing a connection to my analog glitch art work, which I was doing outside of class. Screen printing was another class that I was able to apply drawing techniques in using an illustrative take on the screen printing process. The final important inclusion in my specialization portfolio were scans from my sketchbook. This shows the artist's process as well as a buildup of creating ideas for individual projects. You'll see notes here for drawings and other projects that have been shown throughout the portfolio, as well as projects I have worked on for my entire time here in the program. I felt this was an important conclusion to my slides because it gave the viewer a good idea of where I have been in the program, as well as what direction I would like to continue taking in it.